Hello there, Scorpio. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of July the 11th through the 17th. Normally, I don't make announcements before I read the cards for you, but this time I do have something important to say, and that is this. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So many of you have responded so graciously and kindly to the video that I posted late on the 4th of July. And the response has just been incredible, wonderful, amazing, overwhelming. And I know that each gift that was sent to me was sent straight from the heart, no matter what the amount was. You guys did not have to do that, and you chose to. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I have received gifts from $2, ranging all the way up to $100, $4, $5, $15, $20, $40, $50. But each person is just giving from their heart, and it touches me so much that you guys trust me this much and that you believe in me this much. And I am so grateful. I'm always so grateful when you guys choose me for a reading. It's a humbling experience to have someone come to me with their really important questions. And this is a very similar feeling, just very grateful and just overwhelmed and happy and joyful and amazed and grateful. So for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, that's okay. I did put up a video late the 4th of July, and what I'm doing for those of you who would like to know what I'm talking about is I'm actually tacking it on after the end of this video, after the credits roll for the tarot cards. So if you want to find out, just stick around after the actual forecast is over. But now let's get into your cards, all my fellow Scorpios. What we have coming up on Monday, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse just means passing along good ideas to somebody in our lives. This is funny because I have not seen this card come up in reverse for a long time, and now I'm starting to again this week. But the Ace of Swords in reverse can be anything from teaching your little one how to tie his shoelace, all the way up to having a big conference where you're teaching thousands of people some kind of new business strategy, anything in between that. Can be a Bible study on Monday night. All right, so Tuesday, what we have showing up is the Queen of Clubs. Queen of Clubs for us Scorpios. Is this someone we're interacting with, or is this us? I'm hearing this is us. I know we are water signs. Trust me, I know that very well. But we each have some part of the characteristics of each of the court cards in us, no matter what sign we are. So sometimes cards that come in that are of a different suit will actually be talking about where we are on a certain day. So on Tuesday, we do have the Queen of Clubs. This is a gender neutral. Court cards to me are pretty much gender neutral, especially in a general reading. For most of you, it'll be a female, but not for all of you or for all of us. But this is somebody who is very creative, very nurturing. I feel like we are going to be feeling creative, very nurturing. We're going to be thinking outside the box on Tuesday. We're going to be thinking outside the box about how we can help somebody else. This is someone who is very nurturing because she's a queen, but she's also can be actually very athletic as well. And she is somebody who has a lot of enthusiasm, so we can, whatever it is that we're doing, we're definitely going to have a lot of enthusiasm about. For some of us, this may involve some kind of athletic thing. Maybe this is like a walk for the cure that you're participating in on Tuesday, or I don't know, some kind of, maybe it's a sporting event that's for some kind of good cause. Who knows? But anyway, just us being creative, thinking outside the box, having some enthusiasm about something we're doing that is nourishing and uplifting to somebody else. All right, let's move on to Wednesday. We're pretty nice people, aren't we, Scorpios? Let's move on to Wednesday. Wednesday, what we have is the Six of Coins. Six of Coins does talk about asking for help. Now, asking for help can range in a lot of different ways. This can be asking for a loan. This can be asking for somebody to help you with physically with some kind of project. This can be asking your grandson to help you make cookies, or your granddaughter. This can be all kinds of things. This can be asking your neighbor for a loan, or Anyway, you get the picture. Everybody knows how to ask for help and that there's a lot of different ways out there. So there's a lot of different ways that that's going to manifest for different ones of us Scorpios. All right, so let's look at Thursday. Thursday we have the Ten of Clubs in reverse. Now, Ten of Clubs in reverse is kind of similar to the Eight of Coins in reverse, but not exactly. So Ten of Clubs in reverse, we're probably still actually going to go to work, but there is some kind of responsibility that we're setting down or we're not fulfilling on Thursday. It may be that we're not fulfilling it because something happens, and even though we would normally do this, there's no need for us to fulfill that responsibility on Thursday. Or it may be that we've just decided, you know, nobody really seems to appreciate what I'm doing here. I don't think anybody would notice if I didn't do it. So why am I knocking myself out here? I'm not going to do that. And also I've seen it come up as someone who just flat out forgot that they had a responsibility to do, and so they sort of dropped the ball. So there's a lot of different ways that this can actually come in for us, but whatever it is, it's just something that we would normally take care of that we're not on Thursday. A duty or responsibility. Okay, so looking at Friday, something on this card that never caught my eye before is catching my eye. All right, so Friday what we have is the Emperor showing up. Really strong. This is us. We're feeling really strong on Friday. We're being really strong on Friday. I feel like for a lot of us Scorpios, this has to do with relationship. Not necessarily romantic relationship, but how we interact with other people. And I feel like this is, how do I wrap words around this feeling? To me, this really feels like somebody has been taking advantage of us or pushing us for a very long time. And we have finally drawn that line in the sand and said, you know what, I don't mind doing so and such for you, but I'm not going to be doing da-da-da for you. So we finally have drawn that line in the sand. What's going on now is we are enforcing that line in the sand. And I do not think that enforcing is too strong of a word. I think enforcing is very appropriate for this word on Friday. So we're enforcing our word. What we said we're not going to do, we're not going to do. What we said we will do, we'll be fine with. Just try to push it if you want to. Us Scorpios aren't having it. We just aren't having it on Friday. So this is a very powerful card. This is actually a very auspicious card. So that just means that it's a good card. It means that whatever we're doing, we are doing this with the right intentions, for the right reasons. This is not something that we have to second guess ourselves on. Let's see. And it also implies to me, too, that whoever this person is that is trying to push things, I feel like you care about them. Now, once again, this may or may not be a romantic care, but I feel like you do care about this person. And once they get the idea about these boundaries that you've set, and once they are able to, willing to follow those, then I feel like everything will be fine in that relationship again. But right now, it's just a matter of, this is the way it is, bud. Sorry. All right, so let's move on to Saturday. Saturday, you have the Magician showing up. This just tells me that on Saturday, you're doing a great job of manifesting those things that you want. So you're creating something that you want out of the resources that you have on Saturday. This can be anything from helping a little one with a school project and having that turn out really well, to having some kind of project of your own that's turning out really well. But it's just manifesting what you want with the things that you have on Saturday. Now, Sunday, I need to tell you, I'm being told I need to tell you, sometimes the things that you have are money. Sometimes manifesting what you want does mean going to Home Depot and buying some 2x4s and some nails or screws or whatever. doesn't necessarily mean, the magician doesn't necessarily mean look around the house and find the scraps and put together this major magical thing when you have money in the bank, when you can go buy good quality materials to do it. Okay, because money is part of material resources, and you're using your material resources to make what you want in your life, to create what you want in your life. All right, so there's that. Let's move on to Sunday, King of Coins. This is somebody that we're interacting with on Sunday. Could be an earth sign, although I typically don't really go by that when I'm reading cards. I look more at just personality of the person. And so this is someone we're interacting with on Sunday. This is someone who is a very generous person, somebody who's very stable in his material goods and resources. Could be a her as well, but I'm just saying his because he comes up as a king. And this is somebody who wants to help empower you. So this person may do something nice, like take you out to dinner, or something that is just kind of a temporary in this moment type of thing. They really enjoy those too, and they like to share the comforts and fineness with other people that are around them. But also they seem to really like to empower other people to be able to get the really good things in life on their own. So this person may be trying to give you some good ideas, maybe trying to give you some motivation, maybe trying to pay for tuition money or something like that, something where he feels, or she, that by giving this to you, this will help you to become more empowered to do things and acquire things that you need or that you want for yourself. Okay? All right, so Scorpios, that is our week. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by, hanging out, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Those of you who want to know what I was talking about at the front of the video, hang out till after the credits roll here, and you will see. Everyone, have a fantastic week, and I'll see you the next time. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. But if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small, so there's the corrected version of that. And actually I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But So if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person. Just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.